We wanna know why, we wanna know how. So ask us now, bow wow meow.
Cat, have you seen my sunglasses?
They're right over here, dog. Dog, have you seen my wildflower book?
I already loaded it, Cat. Oh, hey there. We're just packing last-minute things for our road trip.
Have you ever been on a road trip?
I love road trips because of all the new things you can get to see and experience.
Me too, dog. But there's also a lot of sitting around driving.
True, Cat. But our car is all tuned up and ready for the drive.
You sure the car can pull that great big trailer?
We did a bunch of research, Cat. Everywhere we read, it says our car can pull 7,000 pounds.
Meow, dog. How heavy is our camper?
Only 4,000 pounds. That's less than 7,000 pounds, so it should work fine.
Is 4,000 pounds less than 7,000 pounds?
Yes, 4,000 is a smaller number than 7,000, so it's less than.
But if the trailer is 10,000 pounds, then it's too much, right?
Yep, that's called greater than.
Are you gonna bring your math book on the trip, dog?
Nope, I've got it all in my head, Cat. What are you gonna pack, Cat?
Well, if you want to pack for a road trip, you need to pack clothes, dog. But you pick very different clothes if you're going to Alaska in winter versus Florida in the summer. Which of these would you bring to Florida? A parka or a bathing suit?
A bathing suit, Cat. A parka would be silly on the beach.
What about to Alaska in winter? A warm fuzzy hat or sandals?
You're silly, Cat. A fuzzy hat, of course. Gotta keep your ears warm.
You're right, dog. But like I said, choosing what to pack depends a lot on the weather and where you're going.
We're going through lots of areas and it's spring. What kind of clothes should we pack, Cat?
Well, I like to look at the weather. It looks like warm days in the 60s to 80s with some sun and some rain too. Don't forget pajamas.
I'm gonna bring some pants and some shorts too, and a rain jacket and some sunglasses.
Perfect stuff to pack, dog.
We also pack food for our trip, Cat.
Yep, and things like cooking equipment, bathroom stuff like toilet paper, soap, toothbrushes, and some toys, of course.
And don't forget the marshmallow skewers.
And our marshmallows.
And our sleeping bags. You ready, Cat?
Meow! Let's go! Look, dog, we just left Colorado. We're in Kansas.
And it's so windy, Cat. It's blowing us all over the road. Wait, uh-oh. Something's wrong.
What? What's the matter, dog?
Oh no, I think the car just broke down.
Broke down? Here on the side of the road?
Do you know what to do if you break down?
If you know how to fix the problem and it's easy, you might be able to fix it yourself.
I think it's gonna be a tough fix. I can't do it on the side of the road by myself. We need a mechanic.
I'll call my friend Ray. He's a tow truck. Hey Ray, can you come pick us up? We broke down.
Hey there, Cat. Hello, dog. Looks like you need a little help here.
Ray, we're so glad you're here. We need a tow and repair.
Good thing we have help.
Let's take a look and see what the problem is.
Check out our car's engine. It's supposed to be strong enough to pull that camper. What happened?
Looks like your belt and tensioner pulley broke.
Why do you think it broke, Ray?
I think the engine's a little too small to pull that camper.
What? I guess sometimes the thing you learn on the internet aren't always true.
Meow. It can be hard to know what's true and what's not, dog. I guess we should always remember that no one knows everything, and truths aren't always true. Did you know that people used to think that the sun revolved around the earth instead of the other way around?
That's true, Kat. Imagine that. The whole world believed something that turned out to be untrue. Then some great minds brought in science and were able to determine truths about our universe.
Science is so important, dog. In order to do a science experiment, people follow the scientific method.
Yup. First you need to ask a question.
Then you do some background research and construct a hypothesis.
A hypothesis? What's that, Kat?
A hypothesis is your educated guess on what the answer to the question might be.
And after you make your hypothesis or guess, you create an experiment to find out if your guess is right.
Oh yes, the experiment is so important. Did you know there was an experiment done called Schrodinger's cat? Like me.
Well, there's another experiment that used dogs called Pavlov's dogs.
Yeah, it's when dogs get trained to think that when a bell rings, they'll get food. After the experiment, you have to analyze your results and make a conclusion.
What did you learn, and was your hypothesis right?
And that's the scientific method. I bet a lot of science went into making cars, dog.
You're right, Kat. Learning how to make an engine move a vehicle took a lot of experimentation. And there was a point in history when we could have had electric cars instead of gas engines.
Most of the cars we drive today have gas engines. Why, dog?
Well, the story is really complex. But to put it shortly, gas engines go faster and farther than electric vehicles could. And the infrastructure wasn't ready for them.
Infrastructure? That's a big word, dog.
It means the physical public utilities, things like electricity, water pipes, sewer pipes, even streets and bridges. Back in the late 1800s and early 1900s, that's over 100 years ago. People didn't have electricity in their homes.
Imagine that! No light switches? No refrigerators?
No computers? No vacuum cleaners?
It wasn't really that long ago either.
The world changes pretty fast, Kat. Look at us now. We have electricity everywhere and drive gas-powered cars.
Well, actually, our car is diesel, but most cars and trucks on the road use gas to power their engines. What's the difference between diesel and gas?
Well, Kat, both types of engines combust their fuel source to create power to run. But gas engines use a spark to ignite it, and diesel engines use pressure to ignite it.
So then, which one's better?
That's a matter of opinion, Kat. Diesel engines last longer and have better fuel economy, but gas engines produce less greenhouse gases and are cheaper to buy and fix. But there's a newer fuel called biodiesel that is made from cooking oils that can be used in diesel vehicles to make them run with less pollution.
Meow! But now electric vehicles can compete with diesel and gas vehicles, right?
Well, electricity is more available now, and better batteries are slowly being developed. But there are still pros and cons, Kat.
Pros are the positive or good things about something, and cons are the negative or bad things about something.
Sometimes it helps you make a decision if you look at both the good and the bad that will come from it.
Well, let's find out what Ray thinks about repairing our car.
So, Ray, can you fix it?
Of course. but it'll take a few days to get parts.
Oh no! How will we go on our trip if our car needs to get fixed?
I guess we need to go back home and pick up our truck.
Well, bye, Ray. Good luck with the repairs. We'll be back to pick up the car in a couple weeks when she's all fixed up.
Have fun on your trip, Cat and Dog.
Well, we're gonna hit the road, friends. See you guys next episode.
And don't forget to subscribe. Meow!